Hey guys, so today I'm going to be making an update video about like what I've been up to and everything. So today I thought I ordered these glasses. I actually got them in the mail. They finally came in. I got them on wish.com. Sorry, I don't think I'm really promoting them, and they're actually pretty cool. I feel like I look really smart with them, so I'm actually going to wear them in this video. So today I thought I'd talk about just what I've been doing. I know that my channel is basically about like my self-harm, my recovery update, some other updates about what I've been through in my journey. Excuse me. So, as you all know, you don't know, but I was hospitalized a second time. And this time it was for the same reasons, except it was more severe. I tried to overdose and take my own life on January 28th. I had a plan, and I'm not going to get too deep into it because I don't want this to be really, really triggering. So, and I really don't want to like trigger anybody, so I thought, I'm not going to go into complete details. But, I'm just happy that I did get the help that I need. I'm still completely getting help, and things have gone downhill since I came back. When I was at Horsham Clinic, I weighed 135 pounds, and I lost about, let me think. So I weighed 135, and then I stopped eating for a little bit since I was there, and I went to like 135 to 127, so that's 35, 33, 32, 31, 30, 29, 28, 27. I lost like 7 to 8 pounds. So I kind of just stopped eating altogether. I eat very small portions, and I have my reasons. I just feel like, right now it's a really, really hard time, I might be going into a group home. My parents don't think I'm really safe at home, and, I have a lot of support, like, for my mental health and everything. It's a lot of work, and it's really stressful, so that's part of it, and also the medication I'm taking, too. It's really stressful, because, like, my dad has to watch me take my medicine every night. He took the locks he took the lock off my bathroom door. I can't leave my door open anymore. I have to tell him where I'm going, if I'm going anywhere in the house. Can't isolate anymore, which I'm trying not to do. But it's really, really stressful right now. And I've been, like, so addicted, because I just feel like, if I have an urge to cut, I would smoke a cigarette, or, I would just not eat. And the eating part, it's like, it's one of those things, it's like, it's not really, it's kind of, to me, it's like, when I'm really stressed, I used to cut, and now, since I stopped eating, it's kind of like, okay, maybe this is a good coping skill. I just feel like, in general, I need to be thin and skinny just to be able to be me, and that part is basically scaring the shit out of one of my closest friends. And her concern is that she doesn't want to have to get a phone call in the middle of the night with one of my parents saying, I passed away, or I'm not here anymore. Everything is just, sorry, I thought the one's over there. Seriously. But, I'm trying my best to get my health together. So there's a lot, and, I'm in therapy right now at a rehab center, and I'm still getting help for my cutting and everything else, and it's just, it can be really, really overwhelming. I just want everyone to know that even if you if you are going through something right now, just know that, there are going to be good times and bad times. There are going to be times where life is going to knock you down, and you're going to be like, well, how the hell am I going to get up? And right now it's at the point where I'm just stuck. I don't know how to get out of it anymore. My dad was getting an extension cord for something, and I had one in my room, and he looked and he found my rope. And I had to make up a lie so he would think I wasn't going to do what I was going to do. And, you know, I was going to hang myself. I have really bad mood swings, and my depression has gotten really, really out of control lately. One moment my mood is fine, the next it's not, you know. If I like leave the house and I'm far away from home, I freak out. I'll have like really, really bad panic attacks. So when I'm home, that's the safest place where I feel. Or if I'm like somewhere where I live, like in my area, then I'm perfectly fine. But if I'm like in, let's just say Collegeville or Lansdale or, you know, Bluebell, it's like that's when I tend to freak out a little bit. So that's what happened. I did get Moderna for my arms. I just feel like right now it's like I'm trying my best to stop, but it's really, really hard to. My dad said if I ever relapsed, he's going to take me to the Norristown Mental State Hospital, and my mom said, you know, no, you're not going to go there. You know, if something did happen, we wouldn't put you in there, so they're not going to put me in that position. Excuse me. So, it's very, very hard right now, and I honestly sometimes don't know how to get through it. So I just want to thank you for whoever is, you know, maybe you're watching my videos, or if you just, thank you to the people who have supported me. I know, you know, I haven't really been making videos in a very, very long time. You know, that's when my depression got really bad and I was going to, and I'm sorry I didn't, you know. And I just want to be able to say, like, I don't want to make it sound like I'm doing this for attention, because I'm not, and this is a way for me to vent, you know what I mean? And I'm not saying, oh yeah, I'm an attention whore or whatever, but just know that you will get through it. It's going to take time, and, you know, for me, every person is different, but I've tried so hard to stay strong for so long, and it just kills me to the fact that I'm putting my friends and family, and even my best friend who was like a sister to me, through everything that I'm going through, and it honestly feels terrible. But at the end of the day, it's like, it's a lot of pressure. So I feel like, you know, I have a lot that I have to do, and I really don't want to do anything. I don't know. It's a lot of work, and it's something that I don't want to have to go through, but I have to focus on my health. And one of my closest friends, I'm not going to say her name, I was on the phone with her last night, and she was really, really scared because some nights she would go to bed and would not be able to fall asleep because she doesn't want to have her phone ring, and she doesn't want to hear my dad's voice, hearing, you know, Natalie passed away. And that, you know, it's something I have to think about, because she also has a son, and that's my nephew. And for me, it's like, you know, I was going to Horsham Clinic for him. You know, I'm trying to get better. And the fact that I was cutting and I have scars on my arms, you know, I'm trying so hard. You know, I got Moderna, and that shit is expensive. And I'm trying everything in my power to be strong for this kid. And I'm trying to get my health straightened out, and it's obviously not working. But if things do get worse, I'm probably going to be going back to treatment. You know, I talked to my counselor at where I go for treatment, and I said to her that, you know, and she's concerned because she's noticed on my papers, you're like, how many meals did you eat today? I always say like 1 or 0. And she said, well, have you been eating? And I'm like, well, yeah, but not as much as I should be, like maybe 1 or no meals a day. And she said, well, if it gets worse, then this is between me and her. And she said, well, if it gets any worse, and, you know, if I notice you're losing any weight or anything, then I'm going to have to report it to your father. So right now it's a lot that I have to do and a lot I have to get done. But I want you all to know that it's a battle, and this is something that some people think, you know, it's like you're a car. You go in the shop and you get fixed and you come out and you're perfectly fine. It's not whether, if you're a self-harmer, alcoholic, or anything, it's no matter what it is, and if you have a mental illness, you have to live with it for the rest of your life. And that's the hard part. And it's scary because when you take those medicines, you wish you could be one of those normal people who don't have to be on meds anymore. I want to be able to be happy and not be on those medicines. And it kills me to know that I have to take those medicines to be normal. I don't know. But, anyway, I'll try to make another video sometime next week. So, just thank you, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.